Oh, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the PE discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about how the Nintendo NX does not need the PS4 or Xbox One's help. And the reason why I'm saying this, it's more of a follow-up to my last video that I did talking about how Pokemon Go is not proof that Nintendo needs to put their games on PS4 and Xbox One. I kind of wanted to elaborate on that just a little bit more because my last video was a response video to someone else, but now I'm going to be talking about it just myself. And the thing about it is that people like to use the Wii U as a crutch to why Nintendo should do this. They like to ignore the Nintendo 3DS because if you bring up the 3DS, the sales kind of put a wrench into your plans about Nintendo's fan base and potentially what they can sell. So therefore, it's just better to focus on the Wii U in order to say, yeah, Nintendo should go third party or Nintendo should put their games on other systems. But the fact of the matter is this, guys. Nintendo is a multi-billion-dollar business, okay? They make tons of money. They make tons of money, and they're always going to as long as they have their strong IPs. Nintendo does not need PS4 and Xbox One's help in order to make a mega hit or in order to make their franchises more popular. That's what they have mobile for. And mobile is going to be used to direct people to purchase a Nintendo NX. The Nintendo NX wants to have a large install base. Scott Moffat, everyone's been saying that. They want people to be playing this system for a long time. So what do you do in order to have a large install base and for people to be playing the system for a long time? Well, there's a couple things you do. You have third-party support. How do you get third-party support? You have better architecture. The rumors that are coming out that the Nintendo NX is definitely going to have that architecture for third-party developers. What else do? You make a powerful system. Rumors have been coming out. The system's pretty powerful. On top of that, we also have the supplemental computing device patent that has cleared, so technically, power could be added to the system at a later date if Nintendo needed to, so they can have that longevity that Tatsumi Kimishima was asking for. Nintendo knows they need to make a system that's easy for developers. Once again, the architecture, that's something that they've already talked about, okay? And they know that they need killer titles, and they know that they need to come out a lot stronger out of the gate than the Wii U did. Well, guess what game was coming out at launch for the Nintendo NX? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So guys, this isn't even trying to be about a fanboy or being about anything like that. This is simply about having 3 consoles on the market that all have exclusives in order to push their own brand and to drive the competitiveness between everyone. When Nintendo puts out great games that are exclusive, Microsoft and Sony see that and they say, well, what can we do? We need to make our games. We need to try to step up our level. I know for a fact that the team over at Insomniac was like, we need to make Ratchet & Clank a Mario level. We need to make it better. We need to make it good. We need to make it as good as we can. We want to get those Wii fans, or we want to get those Wii U fans that like these style of games. And they did a damn good job with that. That pushes them to do more and more. It pushes Microsoft to say, we want to have the best exclusive lineup. It pushes Phil Spencer, which he's even said himself. He has praised Nintendo for the exclusive lineup and says, hey, we need to do that too. Now, if you take all of Nintendo's exclusives and put that on all the different systems, doesn't that diminish things a bit? Will they work as hard? Will prices be as good across the board? Of course not. But one thing that I do know for a fact is that Nintendo should have the right, and definitely has the right, to try to drive their own ecosystem and build their own brand up with their own hardware. If you don't think Nintendo is going to fix the multiple issues that the Wii U has, then you're being blind. You're not looking to what's going around. Because everything that they've done is completely different from the Wii U leading up to the launch. Everything that they've been doing. The way that they've been so tight-lipped about things. The rumors that it came out beforehand. Heck, with the Wii U, you had developers ripping the system before it even launched. CPU speed, whatever the case is. The Nintendo NX is definitely going to be different. And if you think that the Wii U sales are indicative of how many Nintendo fans are actually interested in purchasing a Nintendo console, then I'm sorry. Then you don't know what you're talking about. Because there has been plenty of fans who have indicated to me that they just didn't buy the Wii U because they didn't feel that they needed to, because it didn't have the games that they wanted. For example, no Metroid, no F-Zero. If you're a hardcore Nintendo fan and those are your 2 favorite franchises, there's almost no reason to buy a Wii U, pretty much. Unless you wanted to play old Metroid games or F-Zero games on Virtual Console or something. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I don't want to ramble on about this thing, but guys, trust me, it's good that Nintendo is in the console industry. It's good that the Wii U failed for them because they saw that they needed to change a lot of different things. The Nintendo NX is not going to be a Wii U 2. It's going to be a much improved system. It's going to be powerful. In my opinion, I think that's going to happen. It's going to have some sort of future proofing. It's going to have the architecture developers want to develop on based on the rumors. It's going to have some third-party support, and it's going to have some awesome first-party titles that Nintendo knows they need to bring out of the gate. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sets the tone for the Nintendo NX going forward. Tatsumi Kimishima has even said it, hey, we need games at launch, we need games right after that, we need games after that, we need games during the fall, we need games during Christmas. That's part of the reason why they said we're going to wait a little bit to release it, and we're going to have it in March. We're going to release it when it's ready, they're going to release it when the games are done, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a great indication of how the Nintendo NX is going to start off with a bang. So that wraps it up for this video, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content and discussions just like this. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX. Please make sure you check out the description. There you'll also have links over to our social media pages on Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a follow on that just so you can stay up to date on all the latest gaming news. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.